Ben Affleck is revealing why he can't stand Jennifer Lopez.
Well, guys, Ben Affleck's about to expose Jennifer Lopez. You guys wanted to talk about it. Actually, it popped up as one of my main comments the other day by Tammy Goulchard. I messed the name up. I have the receipt right here. Tammy said, I want her to talk about Ben. I need Ben to talk about Jennifer. I could never be married to someone like her.
Ben Affleck is revealing why he can't stand Jennifer Lopez, and it seems like this is the reason why the two are heading to a divorce. So, we all know that things have been pretty rocky for JLo and Ben, and almost everyone is expecting a breakup/divorce confirmation one of these days. But before this couple had to deal with troubles in paradise, JLo and Ben were the it couple of their era. Jennifer and Ben first met on the set of Giggly in 2001. You can say their fairy tale started there, which eventually led to them being engaged and planning to get married. But that did not go as planned, as they shocked their fans after announcing that the wedding would not push through due to excessive media attention. That did not really sound like a believable reason, but that's how it is. Many still hope to witness their wedding in the next few months, but something else happened. In January 2004, Bennifer was reported to be officially over. And on June 5th, around 6 months later, JLo married Marc Anthony, a well-known Latin music star. But still, it was not the happy ending JLo dreamed of. After almost a decade of being together, the couple separated and got divorced in 2014. Meanwhile, on the other side of the boat, Ben married Jennifer too. Well, the other Jennifer after he tied the knot with actress Jennifer Garner in 2005. Their marriage lasted for almost 13 years before they got divorced in 2018. Now fast forward to July 2022, and Ben and JLo decide to do a shotgun wedding in Las Vegas, finally being able to continue their plan to be husband and wife. And though it took them many years to do so, with a lot of bumpy rides along the way, insiders reported that the couple was ecstatic and definitely head over heels for each other. Okay, so you might think that them being married after so many years of waiting will make it all worthwhile, right? But now it seems that the relationship they have been fighting for a long time is crumbling down with no chances of repair. It all started in May of this year. The couple, who's been very public for many years, is not seen out together. Jennifer even attended the 2024 Met Gala alone, and that really had many fans thinking, is there something happening behind the scenes? Well, not long after that, rumors about their divorce started circulating on the internet, especially after In Touch reported that Ben had already moved out of their shared home. What added more fuel to the fire is the fact that Ben was actually photographed alone while leaving the Brentwood home he was currently staying at. But that was not even the biggest issue of it all. Fans got more convinced that Ben and JLo were indeed heading for divorce when Jennifer Garner was spotted entering his rental home. You can say there have been pretty crazy things going on with the couple, but still there are questions about why Ben decided to move.
For me. And yeah, shout out to Tammy Goulchard, if that's how you say it. That was a top comment on my other video. Y'all were really upset about what's going on with Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. Well, Ben Affleck has had it. He has popped off on the paparazzi, and before, he doesn't really do that. In my opinion, Jennifer Lopez is a narcissist. I made that video the other day. Check it out if you haven't already.
In order for somebody to be considered narcissistic, there are several distinct and identifiable features that go along with that are in play. For example, highly narcissistic people are very controlling, they're very self-absorbed, they have attitudes of entitlement, they have low levels of empathy, they're users and manipulators, they have what we call alternate reality, they just kind of make up things to suit their narrative as they go along. They must be superior, they have a pathological defensiveness because they're so busy propping up a false self. Those are the features that we talk about when we refer to narcissism. Now, some people are so out there and they're so overt in the way that they display their narcissism, they don't leave a whole lot of room to the imagination. There's a whole category, though, of narcissism that we refer to as covert narcissism because all of those ingredients are inside that person, but you don't necessarily see it right up front. And these individuals can go quite some time in the way that they engage with people, covering it up, only to find out later on that those characteristics have been there for the duration. And so you're over there thinking, well, why didn't I see it? And how do you detect if somebody truly is a covert narcissist? Now, there's one enormous way that you can tell if a person is a covert narcissist, and it's simply this. Their external persona is very inconsistent with their behind-the-scenes persona in private. That's how you're going to tell. These individuals have, it's like they have two different ways of doing things. Going to see and measure, and then two, what people behind the scenes actually see. Now,
thank you guys for audience participation. Y'all really like that video. I think that Jennifer Lopez is playing Ben Affleck right now, because Jennifer Lopez right now, she's in the south of France, Italy or something like that, on vacation, and she's making sure that paparazzi sees her looking fabulous and happy and laughing, and Ben is at home in LA. Well, I think that Ben knows that J-Lo is trying to get his attention by the fact that she's doing these things to be in the public eye, because you have celebrities like Beyonce who are never really in the public eye. Jennifer Lopez wants you to know she's there. She will call the paparazzi. She'll walk around, in my opinion, and let people know she's there. Hi, how are you doing? How are you? Very much like that. All I want to say is that Ben Affleck now is trying to pull the strings here too a little bit. So he was leaving his mansion. The paparazzi were taking pictures of him driving down the little street, whatever. He got out the car. He's like slammed the brakes on the car. And he got out and he was like, "You need to stop." I'll show you the video footage in a minute. "You need to stop. You need to stop. You know I could get hurt. I can cause a wreck." And he had his ring on. Here's the thing, right? He never really engages with the paparazzi. He just keeps doing it. He doesn't let it get on his nerve. In my opinion, this was Ben Affleck's way to act out. Not out of anger with J-Lo, but to act out so he could be photographed, be in the press, show that he still has the ring on, and J-Lo can see it. I think they're both playing each other. I think so. On top of him just wanting to exit out of that entire relationship and get out of it. Because I don't think he even wants to be with her that much anyway. But that's my opinion on that. So, you know what I'm saying? I just really want to know what you guys think about that part. So, I just want to say this real quick, very quickly. Let me show you the clips, because I think we have some JoJo Siwa drama too. Let me show you the clips. Now, I was shocked by this. This was posted by Dashi. So, here we go. Roll it.
Jesus Christ, my daughter's coming down here. If you flash the lights on her, you're putting her in danger. You understand that?
Yeah.
Guys, y'all won't believe what just went down. It looks like Ben Affleck is fed up, and the alleged divorce between him and J-Lo is taking a toll on him. The guy's out here breaking down and taking out his anger on the paparazzi. I mean, who even does that? So what's the 411? Well, picture this. Ben's cruising out of his fancy mansion, probably thinking about his day when, bam, he's hit with a wall of camera flashes.
Listen, you're gonna get me in an accident. Don't flash your light at someone driving down the driveway. Listen, we do have a license, okay? Don't do that. That's dangerous. You don't even know if that's me. You can cause an accident.
Right, that's right. Ben, you're right, but I have no idea. You know that. You're right.
Stop, man.
Okay.
It's dangerous what you guys are doing. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I can't see. You're gonna get somebody hurt doing this.
Y'all, he was madder than a kid who just dropped their ice cream cone. But get this, he's still wearing his wedding ring. Interesting, right? Now let's back up a sec. Just the other day, Ben was out having lunch with his daughter Violet. No ring in sight. Makes you wonder what's really going on, doesn't it? Meanwhile, where's J-Lo in all this drama? Well, she's living her best life in Italy. She's out there on boats shopping and looking fine as ever. And guess who's not with her?
But I still love you. We love you.
Yep, no Ben around. This ain't the first time we've seen trouble for these two. Remember the Met Gala? J-Lo showed up alone and people started talking. Then there were rumors about Ben staying somewhere else. And now their big house is up for sale? Something's not adding up here. J-Lo's Italian vacation is giving us major FOMO, if you know what I mean. She's chilling on the Amalfi Coast, hanging on fancy boats, eating at fancy restaurants, and shopping like there's no tomorrow. Meanwhile, Ben's back in LA working on some movie. Talk about living different lives. Here's the thing. Ben used to be cool with the paparazzi. He'd just ignore them, even jokingly offering them a beer at one point. But now, he's losing it over a few flashing lights. It doesn't take a genius to figure out why. Something's eating at him, and it's not just the photographers. Remember when Ben and J-Lo got back together? It was like a real-life fairy tale. But now, it's looking more like a soap opera. There's even talk that Ben's having second thoughts about the whole thing. One insider said Ben feels like the last 2 years were just a dream and he's finally waking up. Ouch. But here's where it gets weird. JLo's still out there calling Ben her hero on Father's Day. So what's really going on? Is this just for show? Or is JLo really standing by her man while he's having a meltdown? I'll tell you what I think. This freak out with the paparazzi, that's not about some flashing lights. That's a man who's going through it. The divorce rumors, JLo partying in Italy without him, the separate houses, it's all piling up. It's like watching a pressure cooker about to blow. Ben's always been a bit intense, but this is next level. It's like watching someone who's about to snap, and when he does, it's gonna be messy. Now, let's talk about JLo's Italian getaway for a sec. Girl's out there living her best life, floating around on boats that probably cost more than most of us make in a year. And where's Ben? Back in LA, probably brooding in his Batman suit. But here's the thing, JLo knows what she's doing. Every photo of her having fun in Italy is like a little message to the world saying, I'm doing just fine, thanks for asking. She's smart like that. And can we talk about the wedding ring drama for a minute? One day it's on, the next it's off. It's like he can't make...
All right. Switching gears here, let me know what you think about all that. I think, I feel bad for Ben, but at the same time, like, what is Jennifer Lopez doing? Like, why are you still stuck on this guy? It's true, people want what they can't have, or if they had something and that something moves on, like, they want it too, and stuff like that. It's just, like, it's very bad. Like, it's very bad. I don't know. That relationship is on again, off again, on again, off again. Like, I don't understand that, And you made this far in the video. I want to pass the question on to you guys. How long should you date someone before asking them to be your boyfriend or girlfriend? Leave that in the comments down below. I really want to know what you guys say about that. So anyways, switching gears here, we're going to talk about JoJo Siwa. JoJo Siwa, my God, she's trying to do this whole brand re-image of herself, and she has like these girlfriends exposing her and stuff like that. And
JoJo Siwa's rise to fame has apparently gone to her head, leading to some rather reckless behavior. She's even splurged on an extravagant set of new teeth.
Most expensive thing I'm wearing my teeth. It cost me 50 grand.
Her newfound popularity seems to have made her forget the norms of everyday behavior. Despite always embracing her unique style with sparkly rhinestones, bows, and a candy-themed home.
Welcome to my candy adventures, my new room that has over 4,000 pounds of candy in it.
She's now escalating her image to a whole new level. None of the luxury car brands like Tesla, BMW, or Mercedes-Benzes seem flashy enough for JoJo, as she recently flaunted her purchase of a customized Lamborghini, celebrating her new song and the launch of her bad girl phase.
A new era of life, we're becoming an adult.
Yet there's one thing money can't buy, and that's good manners. She's been caught on camera lately cutting off drivers and switching lanes illegally. She did hint at her rebellious side, didn't she? But beyond her self-proclaimed wild child persona, people are now calling JoJo delusional. This came especially after her claim to invent a new genre called gay pop.
I want to start a new genre of music. And they said, what do you mean? And I said, well, it's called pop.
Critics were quick to point out that such a genre had existed long before she was even born. Adding to the irony, JoJo compared herself to legendary gay pop icons like Lady Gaga, Freddie Mercury, and Elton John.
You need to ditch the crazy costumes. Like, have you ever met an Elton John?
However, not everyone
coming out against her. It's just, JoJo Siwa's a mess right now. And the thing is, she's so young, and you throw a lot of money in there, and she's like a lesbian. She's navigating that whole thing, and this was to me like a child star, and which is very shocking because most child stars don't even have this great of a career like JoJo has. So I'm shocked about that. And she tries to do XOMG pop band group, and that's not working out for her favor either. But it's just sad because I look at JoJo and I'm like, there's something going on here, and I really can't put my finger on it. But there's something going on with JoJo Siwa and this whole situation with the girlfriends and acting out and the rebrand. Like, if it was anybody else, they would have rebranded themselves easily. I don't understand why JoJo Siwa doesn't rebrand herself as a girly girl and just very femme instead of like what she's portraying. Like, just to reinvent herself, because when you're in the public eye, it's good to reinvent yourself in haircuts and hairstyles and things like that. And she doesn't seem to be doing any of that. So I just find that to be very interesting. I really don't, but then I really do at the same time. So I don't know. I want to know what you guys think about JoJo Siwa drama, because I find that to be interesting too. Okay, I want to talk about what I'm wearing on my lip today. So ColourPop, yeah, ColourPop Cosmetics sent me their new liquid blushes. It's right here. This is shade Watermelon, Wildest Dreams. It looks like watermelon to me. Wildest Dreams. Cute little, it's easy to grab and twist. It's a cute thing by ColourPop. I'll have 1 dot of liquid blush on. It really goes a long way. No scent, but thank you ColourPop for sending this to me. I appreciate you guys so much. Check it out. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. But anyways, let me know what you think about it. I got it in PR. Not sponsored, although I should be. Anyways, let me know what you think about that drama, and I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Rich Loves Hottest Tea on TikTok. Wait, no, we're on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. Bye. Love you so much. Mwah.